This is a plate of chicken rice, and if you remember back in year 2000, this plate will cost you $2. Fast forward today, this same plate of chicken rice is going to cost you $5. This is what we know as inflation. So if you do a quick Google check, Singapore's headline inflation is about 4%. So how do we apply this to chicken rice? Now, back in year 2000, if you take your $2 chicken rice to apply a 4% inflation, you key in $2, multiply by 1.04 and press the equal sign. So for every year, you press the equal sign once. And for 23 years, and you simply press 23 times to reach an inflation price of $5. So we can see that the price for the $2 chicken rice today, easily after inflation, is at $5. So why is this important to know? Because we also want to know whether the property that we are currently owning can keep up with inflation or not. So I'm gonna use this example in Toa Payoh, this private property here, and you can see that back then in year 2000, they actually bought the property back at about $988,000. And now applying the same method using $988,000, multiply by 1.04 and you press the equal sign for 23 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and you'll be able to see that the property today should worth $2.4 million to keep up with inflation. So, are you curious to find out what this property is actually transacted for in 2023? When we checked the latest transaction, we found out it actually transacted close to $2.9 million for the very same unit type. And that means this property is actually performing really well to keep up with inflation. Now, if you apply the same logic, every property type should behave the same in the same area, right? Let's find out. We take a look at this HDB executive apartment in Toa Payoh. Back in the year 2000, this property was bought at $630,000. If you apply the same math, you will be able to see what is it worth today. So $630,000 multiplied by 1.04 and you press the equal 23 times, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And your property value should worth $1.5 million to keep up with the inflation. But let's find out what this HDB is actually transacting today. And we found out that the similar units are transacting at about $900,000. So although the HDB price increased from $630,000 to $900,000 by about $300,000 profit, not bad, but if you think about it, you are actually losing close to $500,000 in terms of the value to inflation. Property is a long-term plan. So do you agree that holding the right type of property from the start is important? It's not complicated. The first question you should ask is, can this property really keep up with inflation? This is Kim from Singapore Property Pro, and I hope this video helps you.